Hello and welcome to Mukanya TV, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. In a rare political statement, Pope Francis has weighed in on the upcoming U.S. presidential election, offering guidance to American Catholics as they prepare to head to the polls this November. During a press conference aboard the papal plane, the Pope expressed deep concerns over the positions held by both major candidates. Though he did not name them directly, Pope Francis has called both major U.S. presidential candidates against life and advised Catholic voters to choose the lesser evil when casting their ballots in the November election.
The Pope highlighted to key issues immigration and abortion. He seemed to refer to former President Donald Trump's hardline immigration policies, calling the failure to welcome migrants a grave sin. On the other hand, he appeared to criticize Vice President Kamala Harris' support for abortion rights, comparing her stance to an assassination. Francis emphasized that both candidates, in his view, represent positions that are against life, whether it's kicking out migrants or killing babies.
Our country is being lost. We're a failing nation, and it happened 3.5 years ago. And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
Though Pope Francis reminded reporters that he's not American and won't be voting in the election, he did encourage American Catholics, who make up a significant 50 million of the global Catholic population, to participate in the democratic process. He advised voters to choose what he described as the lesser evil in this complex political landscape. The Pope has consistently upheld the Catholic Church's strict stance against abortion, calling it a violation of the sanctity of life. He has also been a vocal critic of anti-immigrant rhetoric, particularly during the 2016 U.S. election, when he described Donald Trump's language as not Christian. Trump, since then, has continued to push for stronger immigration controls, most recently promising to deport millions of immigrants if he wins re-election. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris has vowed to expand nationwide abortion protections after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, fueling ongoing debate on this divisive issue.
A 12 or 13-year-old survivor of incest? Being forced to carry a pregnancy to term? They don't want that. And I pledge to you, when Congress passes a bill to put back in place the protections of Roe v. Wade, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law. But understand, if Donald Trump were to be reelected, he will sign a national abortion ban. Understand, in his Project 2025, there would be a national abortion, a monitor that would be monitoring your pregnancies, your miscarriages. I think the American people believe that certain freedoms, in particular the freedom to make decisions about one's own body, should not be made by the government.
The timing of Pope Francis' remarks is notable, coming just after a highly anticipated debate between Trump and Harris, their first of the election season. The two are expected to face off again before Election Day, though Trump has indicated he may not attend the final debate. With just weeks left until Americans cast their ballots, the Pope's comments are likely to resonate with Catholic voters, who find themselves navigating a moral dilemma at the intersection of faith and politics. Stay tuned to Mukanya TV for further developments as the U.S. election approaches in Brett Springfield. Thanks for watching and enjoy your weekend.